Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Um, let's start this episode off by talking about a fun story I had when I was a little kid. When I got completely lost at like a city specific event. So for context, my parents are more on the social side than not being on the social side. Okay, so do I want to kill this guy? Okay, wait. Let's hammer. So on the more social side of things, that's fine. So my dad is like at parties. He's very like open for to attention. Right, he is very like very much like kind of like the life of the party. And my mom can hold conversations for like a long periods of time. Because like recently, this 6 damage poison. Recently, my mom and I went out to get some food, and then like a neighbor tried to like stop the bar, like stopped us because like there's like a lot of parking issues when it comes to where we live. It's like a lot of people just like take advantage of of like free parking, and so like the residents don't really have a good opportunity. 6 damage. Do I do defense or HP? I think I should do defense. Yes. The residents don't have like a good opportunity to park a lot of the times, and unless it's like very early in the morning when people are at work or like before people come back from work. I think that's when like most of the residents have hard times parking. I don't have a car, so I don't need to park. And so that's kind of like my mom and dad made friends very easily. So it's like the chances of something bad happening was not like that crazy. But so it was during Christmas time. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why am I? Why is it B? Interesting. It was during Christmas time, and my city holds a interesting little Christmas tree lighting event, and like it's a lot of like the elementary school students like partake in like fun like the events too when they're back, and it was one of those years where I was not like one of like the students participating. I think it was like third grade students I was tutoring. Okay, and then there's like also like other like organizations that also partake in the events, and it's just like a lot of people from the city go there to like have fun and like eat food. And I was with my family then, and what had happened was I saw it was just like I just saw a dog there, and I stopped by the dog and looked at the dog, had to, like pet the dog. It was like a big dog too. Like our neighbors had a dog, but it was like a small dog, so it's like I never seen like a really big dog. So then I was like looking at the dog, but then my parents and I guess like everyone else just um just assumed that I was walking along with them and didn't notice that I was petting dog. And what I realized that I was lost, and I knew my way back home. It wasn't that far of a walk, but it was also like I didn't have any keys, so I'd just be standing outside my house for who knows how many hours, and my parents probably would not have looked for me at the house. Do I smack? Oh no. Okay. They was probably never gonna look at me like definitely like would have like called cops and whatnot. We're looking at a very Mario-esque fellow and some other guy. What? What is it? Mario's got his filled to the brim with Chocola Reserve, sloshing around his insides. Gross. That's terrible and sort of disgusting. As a matter of fact, we must contact Lady Lima immediately. But wait, what's the Chocola Reserve? Shh, I have no idea. Uh, Queen. Okay, I need water. Did you all hear that? Hopefully it's not that loud. I don't know how to like make my phone not vibrate. Okay. Queen Bee has been in the deep sleep, just as you see her now. Did you truly obtain some of the legendary Chakotay Reserve? Ew. There's a belly blackworm. So pink. Yeah! Ooh, success. A truly repugnant yet tremendous success. Queen Bean has returned. Ah, that's the hardest I've laughed in a long time. Well done, Lady Lima. No, Your Highness. It is not I, but rather the Mario Bros whom I must thank. So Calcutta has stolen Princess Peach's voice and the Beamstar. It was my fault. Nonsense. But why would a Calcutta steal the Beanstar Princess and Princess Peach's voice in the first place? The Beanstar is the protector of this land, and it has a great power to the it has the power to grant any and all desires. To prevent such power from being used for evil, the Beanstar was cast into a deep sleep. It is said that a voice of a great beauty is required to wake the Beanstar from its slumber. It must have been the voice of a pure and noble soul. In this day of age, Princess Peach is the only one who possesses such a voice. So, the reason Cacreta stole Princess Peach's voice, aha, she must have planned to awaken the Beanstar and fulfill all of her desires. And there's no mistaking it, her one true desire, to rule the world. Yeah! Fear not, I foresee this desire of us long, long ago. We are prepared. Card for card, we have a better hand than she. Your Highness, Prince Peasley has arrived. Perfect timing. Master Mario, Master Luigi, head out to Prince Peasley immediately. Okay. And so when I was walking home, it's like a little less than halfway there, I ran into a family friend by accident, but also like I guess it's like arcs in my family's life where the a certain family friend spends like a lot of time with them and then they kind of like go on hiatus and then there's either a blank period or no so another family friend spends a lot of time with us and then so on and so forth. So it's one of those periods. I guess we can call him D. Oh, Oh, we've seen Prince before. Cheer. What would like a noble Prince sound like? I don't know. Cheers to that. I'm just gonna read it as my own because I feel like all of the voices I'm doing is really destroying my voice. Cheers to Red and Greenie. Thank you for your help earlier. Yes, thanks to you, my secret mission is about to be paid off. Prince Peasley, excellent work on your mission. Have you learned the whereabouts of Clackerth? Yeah, thanks to you, absolutely. Southeast of this castle is Woohoo University, our local research institution. Claqueta and her underlings have snuck in there into Woohoo University, or a university who whatever. Yes, of course, Woohoo University is a perfect place to awaken the beanstalk. I intend to march into Woohoon right this instant. Maybe meet again. This may be your best chance to recover Princess Peach's voice. I shall inform the locals that you are able to allow passage into South Woohoo River. So southeast. Is the city fixed yet? But I ran into D earlier, like on my way home, and then with his help, he's able to get me to my family once again. Oh, to my family once again, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. It was I wasn't necessarily scared, but I do realize how dire the situation was for my family. Especially because there was so many people there too that I really could have been kidnapped. As you can see, the is by offering you purchase you never expect from a high class boutique. So what do you want to do? Okay, let's buy. So that's more HP but less defense. More HP but less defense. Way more HP. And way more defense. Let's do this. Okay. More HP, less defense. Okay, I guess Luigi has good. Okay. BP, more attack. That's BP. That's BP, more attack. I mean, that's only a 2-point difference. I guess we're fine on that. Oh, Luigi needs some. Oh, Luigi needs a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's give him that. Now we should be now. This is good defenses. I guess I can only buy. Window shopping is free. Okay. There's no like place to like. There's like no Pokemon Center in this game, right? There's no. Just like a free heal. Starbeam's Cafe, compliments. Now you get special Starbeam system. Right though, then you must collect the beans you've collected. What's your order? Oh, okay, you need more beans. Woohoo brand. Oh, okay, I need more beans. Okay. Oh well. Alright, that's not changing. The talking super scared that something's gonna expand our menu when you bring us beans. Here's the thing, get real beans by okay. Then bring them here. When you bring them new kinds of beans, we add them to our menu and the fairies should patent them. By the way, at this moment I'm reading okay. I mean, I don't know what they do, but it is probably something worth grinding on my own if I'm ever bored. Let's see. Oh, this guy. Once in a while, nice room. Okay. What else? So in terms of like, uh, so there's currently Marvel Doomsday, and also uh, the Spider-Man movie. I just stole that guy's mushroom. Am I really like? I mean, Spider-Man is. Wait, where's it going? We need to go southeast, right? Yeah, southeast. Okay. Right? Yeah, east. Wait, okay, thanks for confusing me, Flower. We need to go southeast. Oh, we've been here before, kind of. Oh, I remember the. Never mind. Okay, I mean, I'm so glad the thing my model picked up my extreme shock. I was on, but that was an insane jump by Luigi. Hopefully, we're strong enough that these enemies aren't going to be an issue. Okay, that's fine. Pop. I don't know why they're. Oh, nice, lucky. Also, Mario is like slightly behind on XP now, and that's gonna it's just gonna be pretty annoying. So Spider-Man has been my favorite um superhero for as long as I can remember. It's probably outside of what is this? Outside of I think either I the first oh no, it was like Iron Man 3, I think. Was the first Marvel movie I saw, or the MCU movie I saw. Was the first MCU movie I saw. But I know I remember seeing the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies before then, and I just it's just Spider-Man was just so cool. And so, of course, I like the Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man series. I like the Tom Holland Spider-Man. In terms of like my favorite suits, I think I was like no matter how good aesthetically the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suits are that like he's covered in his own webs, or like the suit has his own webs. I valued the fact that the um what am I saying, the Tom Holland's mask can show his eye expression way more than anything else. Like Spider Man suit can be like bright hot pink with um like turd brown accents, and I still like the fact that he has the freaking eye things. Just because it adds so much personality to it. What is this guy gonna do? Oh, I was not paying attention. Nice level up. I think we can use more BP for boss battles. Ah, it's 20. Oh, plus 4 is amazing. Oh, look at this. Am I going the right way? I don't know. How much damage is this? 17. I think we can also be doing more, invest more into POW. Okay. I'm not saying the suits. I'm not a big fan of when the Spider-Man suits have the black eyes. It's too edgy. I think that's also why part of what what makes me put Andrew Garfield Spider-Man as number three. I guess there's also the other more the what was it saying, the Spider-Verse Spider-Man also into consideration, but for the time being, it's what is this? Who University? How do I get a boat? Oh wait, maybe I can. No. Oh, never mind. This again. Money, 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 money. Do I need to buy tuition to enter? That'd be too real for Mario, right? I don't need to buy and pay for tuition. Surely not. You can save. Uh, okay. Let's save. Bean Castle. We got a lot of coins since then. What happened to the castle? Eek! Run! This must be the work of Kakreta. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Well, noted. What are some of the so like? What's the point of this then? The Spider-Man movie looks pretty fun. Apparently, it was supposed to be a lot longer. Kakreta and the crew snuck into the university, transformed all of the university professors into monsters, including me. Oh, okay, I see. Someone calling me, man. I needed to make sure that it wasn't someone important. Also, this guy is fast, and he's also dead. Interesting. Oh, I probably should have got mushrooms now. I still have a lot of mushrooms though. Wow, Luigi has shown a lot of health. I need to give Mario more health. Jump. Okay. Though this reminds me of what is it? Security breach. Oh, so this is like another dungeon-esque area, huh? What is this? These look like mirrors. I should probably also be look a Hoobie. Interesting. Be looking to end the episode sooner than later. So that's off. It is okay. So now we can go this way. But yeah, the Doomsday Trader. I'm not. I'm wholeheartedly. Who is that? Wholeheartedly, I'm not that sold on. What is this happening? Okay, so it's like very close. Okay, if they are very close, then you don't do anything. If they're kind of close, then hope you can jump through it. But Okay. I think the jumping might do more damage, which makes sense. No, it's like kind of basic. This is a nothing. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this guy's a lot of health. Okay. Like my main issue with Doomsday as a movie is that we know absolutely nothing about the villain, which kind of like separates it from, I think, what it should be. Like, okay, this is a nothing. I should be able to hammer that. Like comparing it to, like, I just don't know why we should care so much about Doctor Doom. Like he is a big time HP. We have enough HP. I think we should focus more on either power or BP. If we do power, then enemies become a lot easier to kill, which means we get more XP, which means we get more stuff, right? Yeah, power. Big. Okay. Oh, well, I couldn't move. Hopefully Luigi is fine. Okay, and then he's going to attack. Do this. I guess I'll continue the. What is happening there? I'll continue the rant on next episode. That's also ABA. It's just Splash Bros. Okay, I missed it somehow. Okay, so he can do fake outs now, apparently. Oh, we also need to heal. Nice. I think using the move makes it level up. Yeah, so that's gonna be this episode. Mario is very behind on HP and Luigi's kind of behind on BP. But we do also have a lot of power. Yeah. Okay. So with that, have a very good birthday day. Enjoy watching movies and playing games. Bye bye.